So today we're going to find out exactly how we started off the year here in 2021. We'll also look at a few numbers that sort of concluded last year and really discuss some of the numbers and where we're headed here in the Chicagoland real estate market. Hi, I'm Jake Tysiak, that guy that sells houses, and today we're going to be taking a look through the real estate market. Where price has gone, what are we looking at as far as buyers and sellers, and of course we'll wrap up a little bit about delinquencies as well. Now, if you want any of the charts listed in this video, or you want some homes that have recently sold in your neighborhood, take a look at the link below. We'll have all those numbers for Chicagoland area. We'll also be focusing a little bit in Will County and DuPage County also. Now, let's start off about talking about price. Now, here in the Chicagoland area, as we look at the yearly average sales price in homes, here we saw $311,891 for your average sales price. That's up 1.1% when we look at it compared to December. Now, as far as the homes that actually sold here in Chicagoland area, we did see that trend from last year continuing, and our numbers are up 18.6%. And also DuPage County, your numbers actually saw a bigger increase. Those numbers were over 30%. Now, when we start looking through those numbers, of course, we're also worried about how many homes are coming on the market. And new listings were actually down 17%, and both in DuPage County and Will County, those numbers were over 30% down compared to last year. And you can see that's really affecting our inventory levels as well, which across the board were over 42.5% down. Will County, you actually came in at 16.5% down. And that, coupled with the fact that we're still seeing more and more buyers, the under contracts already this year are up 21%. And that's really pushing things to a little bit of an uncomfortable level. For example, with Will County, with those numbers being so low, we had 827 homes go under contract in January. And our inventory is just over 900 new homes. And with only 850 new homes come on during January, you can see where we start to get in that little bit of a tight squeeze. There are about a month's worth of inventory out there. Now, January is traditionally slow, but our growth continuing from last year has been just incredible. So really, when we're looking forward, we really need to pay attention to what's going to be happening here in February and March. Now, these are traditionally the start of our spring market. Even though we've got snow on the ground, people are looking to start moving. So we have to pay attention to see if this is going to continue and at what rate, and how quickly we can get homes back on the market, as we are definitely in a strong seller's market right now. Now, of course, we're concerned about foreclosures as well, so we're paying attention to delinquencies to see where that ultimately leads, as delinquencies can resolve themselves and become good standing loans, or if they take the wrong turn, we can lead themselves to foreclosure. So currently our delinquencies across the country are down 0.25%, down to 6.08%, and that's still trending down off of those May highs, which we did see those delinquencies reach up into the 7.76%. So it's making some good progress and headed definitely in the right direction. Now, being a month into the year, obviously it's too quick to jump to conclusions. I still think the market will slow down a little bit, but we really need to pay attention to the next few months, as February and March are really the kickoff to our spring market. We did have obviously a little bit elevated COVID levels there at the end of last year, heading into the beginning of this year. And I think that affected some of those homes that were looking to come on the market. Those buyers who have been out there obviously don't want to stop now, and if they found the right place, they're happy to write an offer. So going forward, we need to pay attention just to see exactly where the spring market puts us. If we do finally see some sellers return, or if we just continue to see that inventory level drop and push ourselves to record levels as far as inventory. So, of course, we'll follow up next month with a new report just going over those numbers. And if you do have any questions or want a free report with the 10 homes in your neighborhood, take a look at the link below, or any questions, always feel free to give me a call. And of course, if you want to learn more about the home buying process, take a look at our video up here, or to take a look at our year-end review of 2020, take a look at our video here. I'm Jake Tysiak with Keller. Thanks for watching.